Gamer here, welcome back to the channel for another episode of Dodgy Wheelings. You can see I've got quite a heavy load today. We're hauling a bulldozer from Clovis down to, I think it was Artesia. Let me just check that. Yeah, Artesia in New Mexico. I've just come into the service shop because I was warned that my truck wouldn't be good enough for this heavy cargo, so made some changes. I was going to get a new engine but didn't quite have enough, so I got a new chassis. Transmission, there wasn't anything to improve what I already had, so let's get this beast on the road. The engine would have made this like perfect for hill climbs or hill traversal as it's called, and heavy cargo. As it is, we'll be alright. I think we shouldn't have any big issues. I say we shouldn't have, you never know. We might end up with some unanticipated problem. Okay, bit of a slow start. And unfortunately it's quite a long trailer. We're going to have to block the road for these poor people here, and I'm just going to have to hope that I don't hit them once the traffic finally gets moving. It's quite a jam here. It seems like there's no traffic lights ahead, it's just a very busy junction. Come on, let's get moving. Just getting a bit bored. Service station right here. I know this classic trick. Just, you know, make use of the service station facilities. That's what they're here for, right? Perfect, perfect. Truck's just gonna let us go. There you go. Nice and cheekily, does it? Well, come on, I wasn't gonna wait. Truck is vibrating a bit. I guess that new engine would have just helped us out a bit more. But I do have a slight confession to make. I did pick the load up and then I immediately just called for the tow service to take me to the service area just to save time, and then I got my upgrades done. And then we left from there. That's kind of why the grey roads on the map are still there. Okay, can we make it before that light goes red? Oof, we're so slow getting going that the light went back to red before we even... Oh well, just after we entered the junction, to be fair. Okay, we're doing alright on this hill. The last couple of heavy cargo jobs I did with these kind of hills were a real struggle, so that's a good sign that the new chassis is helping us out. It's a very, very long load, isn't it? We do have the oversized load banner on. Good. So 140 miles. Should be there mid-afternoon. Another perfect mini job for a trucker to take. And maybe we'll get enough money to replace the engine on this one. Trying to establish a schedule. It's just been a bit difficult. My work, as I'm involved in teaching, and it's a language school operation, so class times change, timetables change quite frequently every couple of months. But now the timetable has hopefully been fixed for the final 3 months that I'm going to be working here through March. Well, 3.5 months through March, April, May, June, and that should allow me to set days when you can expect episodes to come out. I've been going for frequency, trying to keep up a certain frequency of episodes over the last few weeks, but hopefully if that timetable does not change, I'm off work this week, if it doesn't change too much when I'm back to work next week. I have 3 mornings a week with late starts, but I don't go in until after 12, so that should give me time. Okay, put ourselves down for the police car. That should give me time in those mornings to get some recordings ready, and then I can spread them out over the week. I'm sure my family would prefer me to do the uploading in the mornings rather than the recording, so I'm not using up bandwidth, but maybe I can do both at the same time. Yeah, so that should allow me to establish days for certain episodes to come out. Probably we'd be looking at something like Monday, Wednesday for American Truck Simulator, Tuesday, Thursday for Euro Truck Simulator, perhaps. Or we might leave a gap in the middle. Wednesday. Maybe we can do Monday, Thursday American Truck Simulator, Tuesday, Friday Euro Truck Simulator, and Wednesday can be the day for another game. Civilization is the one at the moment. And Football Manager, I'm going to try to get 4 episodes out a week, so I'll try and make sure that there's content out there Saturday and Sunday, and then 2 other days during the week as well. Maybe Tuesday, Thursday, that's going to work nicely. And then that'll give me the chance to get those recordings done and edited in the mornings, and then uploaded for the following day. At least the schedule option has remained. I heard some rumours for YouTube that if you weren't one of these people who's built up the subscription audience of 1,000 and the view time of 4,000 hours, that you would lose the option to schedule videos. But that seemed to cause problems for people a couple of weeks ago, and now everybody has the ability to schedule videos, so thank you. Let's keep it that way. Alright, then we've got a rest stop coming up, but I doubt we will be needing it. Very much on the straight road. Having a good look at this beast from the outside. Go. Automatically put me back in here. Thank you very much. Hour and a half to go of game time. Just under 80 miles. 76 to be precise. Good. After that little moment at the beginning when we had to take a shortcut, it's been fine. Alright, so obviously making some alterations to this truck today has knocked down my balance a bit. I'm still trying to avoid getting the virtual bank involved. I just don't think there's any need for that. I've got my 2 truckers working for me now, so yeah, I'm gonna get that engine upgrade and then I'll be able to take on heavy haul jobs. I did level up recently and I went for longer distance, so I do have some very long distance job options now, like ones that stretch from New Mexico all the way to California, although that would mean quite a lengthy episode, so I'm not sure how we do that. That might mean I have to, because if I record a delivery that takes like an hour, I don't think anybody really wants to watch an American Truck Simulator video for an hour. Maybe you do. If you do, let me know in the comments. But I was thinking I could edit it down, but then, you know, that's going to mean more time to invest in editing, which would affect my ability to put out 4 Truck Simulator episodes a week. The other option for those would be to record them in 2 parts, like the 2 videos from American Truck Simulator that week would be part 1 of the lengthy run. But I don't know, I think I'm going to go for... I'm going to look at the price per distance, go for jobs that bring in a good price per distance, like $50, $60 per mile. That's going to be the best way to do it, I think. Again, we get relatively short episodes for the channel. We're going to get to roll through. Hopefully we can make it before that light goes red again. Good, the Jeep decided to stop. Thought about going, and then he thought better of it. Okay, so we're passing through Roswell. I was not paying attention to the map when I chose the job, obviously. I think there are quite a few cities in New Mexico that when I played here in this region of the map before, I didn't actually deliver to or pick up from, but I ended up driving through them on my way somewhere else. Ooh, donuts. Yes, please. Every traffic light we go through, it's like turning amber just as we go through it. It's because it takes so long for this truck to get itself up to speed. Okay, come on, let's get through the light. Let's get through the light. Yeah, I didn't realise we'd be going so far through the centre of Roswell. A few undiscovered roads for me here. Okay, good. I'm a safe distance back from that car. Thought I was closer then. Get a bit of a cityscape view of Roswell. It's one thing I don't like with my graphics card. Is these cable lines. It clearly doesn't show those very well. Not so hot on the lamp posts either and the traffic lights. Okay, let's move it, people. But well, it's what I've got at the moment. Given the choice between, I don't know, a better computer with better graphics card and maybe investing in a wheel for these games. Stop, caught by the red light. Maybe investing in a wheel for these games. I'd probably go for the wheel. I'd rather spend money at this point on getting a wheel and getting like maybe a green screen and some proper lights and stuff like that, rather than spending the money on yet another computer. And my 2 kids, one's using my previous laptop, the other one's using my wife's previous laptop. You know, I'm not going to have a 3rd kid just so I can give them this laptop. How did I end up with the parking brake on? Been a little slip of the finger by accident there. Okay, let's see, can we get through? Oh, iFlop restaurant, very nice. Ooh, good. We made it through, did not have to stop again. Quite a lot of traffic lights in the centre of Roswell. They're really annoying when a truck driver just out to make your money. I put the wipers on for some reason again. Okay, I'm assuming at some point soon the speed limit's going to go up. Why I'm ignoring it at the moment. There we go, 55. We've only got a truck with this weight of cargo. You don't want to slow down unless you really have to. Especially when there's a bit of a hill climb coming up. Okay, just under half an hour of game time to go, just over 20 miles, so a short last leg from Roswell to Artesia through the New Mexico deserts. Good, and a downhill stretch. Help us build some speed up. Not using the cruise control at all in this episode because we're not getting that close to the 70 miles per hour. Turning coming up for us. Oops. Nearly had an accident there. Oh, come on. Come on. I was gonna slow down, honestly. Don't want to be losing money at this point. Okay, another one of those junctions where I can't see the light from inside the cabin. It'll be quite difficult to turn here, I think, without causing damage. I'm going to have to swing to the right a bit and then come round to the left. Okay, everybody's stopped. Nobody got to move because of us. Not because of me. Ooh, they are too far forward though. I do not like that. Go up on the sidewalk to avoid hitting those cars. Oh! Did you see that? Did you see that? There was a crash behind me. I think that pickup truck driver just got so impatient at having to wait for me to turn. Whoa, how did he move his car like that? Him and that station wagon just had a bit of a coming together. Fantastic. It's not just me who crashes into other cars. Oh, that made my day. It's the first time I think I had that AI crash into me before. I think that's the first time I've seen with my own eyes two AI vehicles hit each other. Fantastic. Oh, that's made my day, that one. Alright, another tight turn coming up. Nothing that way, so we can make it. Bulldozer has gone off the road a bit. Okay, and here's our drop-off point. Let's see what kind of parking options we're going to have with this. I think I might just play it safe. I don't fancy too much reverse parking. Okay. See what option... Oh, we've only got the... Where should I place it anyway? Okay, I've done similar ones to these before. Might want to step back from there, mister. The only problem here is there's a chance that the trailer does not straighten up. And then we have to do a bit of back and forth, try and get it into the right position. And I think that's happening to us today. Whoops, that's outside, right. That's right, I think. No, it's not, because we've got double articulated thingy. tricky because there's too many moving parts here for me. Come on, come on, that's close enough. Let's have that one. That's almost done the trick. Almost. It's just not working. I've got no idea what's going on here. Okay, come on. Come on, the bulldozer's in place. Surely, that counts. Yeah, I think I might just take the easy way out here. That'll do. That'll do. It's a mess. But I'm gonna count that. I'm gonna count that even if the game doesn't give me the XP. I've got to go and take care of some real life stuff now. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed that run with the bulldozer and that crash. Let's have a thumbs up. Let's have a like for the AI crash, and please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. I'm Dodgy Gamer. So long, truckers, and I'll see you on the road again soon.